Welcome back to the channel. We're continuing our Dragonstorm unboxing. Today it's time for Mardu Surge. Let's see what's inside. Alright friends, as I said in the intro, today it's time for Mardu Surge unboxing. If you guys haven't seen it, yesterday we uploaded the Temur Roar, I almost said Temur Surge, Temur Roar unboxing, and then we've got the other three coming up the next couple days. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss the unboxing of every single one. Give the video a thumbs up because it helps the YouTube algorithm, and comment down below, are you excited about Mardu Surge? I'm alone today. My wife did not want to participate with these unboxings. She only wanted to see the Temur one from yesterday. But let's jump right into it. As a quick reminder as well, there is a playlist on the channel for Dragonstorm. So if you guys want a full breakdown of every single card and what they do and all of that, watch the breakdown. Today I'm really just here to show you guys what comes inside of the box, and basically we're going to open up the sample packs and see if we get anything good in there too, and then just give you guys some general thoughts on this, and we're going to get a full review at the end of the week before the actual release. So let's jump right into it. Mardu Surge is our red, white, and black deck. This one is all about making attacker tokens and then sacrificing them for value. So again, that's the main focus of this deck. Every one of these commander decks also come with a collector booster sample pack, which I'll show you guys what that means. And let's flip it to the back here. Small little description of what it is. Strike while the iron is hot. And again, if you guys missed it, I said this yesterday. The cool thing with Dragonstorm is that this commander deck actually comes with two commanders, and the whole deck works perfectly with both, So we're going to jump right into it here. Let's open it up from this side and see. I'm actually, quick thing, I mentioned it before, this is probably the deck I was the least excited for of all the Dragonstorm ones. I'm not the biggest fan. I do like tokens deck, but you'll see that in this one of the weird thing is that it's a lot of different tokens. So you're not getting like a focus of like all squirrels or all soldiers or whatever. It's kind of all over the place, but that's the point. I do think that maybe this one could have the most deck building opportunities because you can obviously build a lot of different decks because you have a lot of options of what's inside. But if you're just looking at this as a pre-con, I definitely think this is probably one of the weakest one. I also totally forgot to go and check what they're selling it for currently. So we're going to do that as well. So first thing as always, the little poster. So let's open this up. All right, the Mardu dude does look pretty cool. I don't know if I could show you guys. There's Mardu, or his name, sorry, Zergo Stormrender and Nariv Crackling Vanguard are the two commanders for this deck. On the back here, as always, little description of how to play the deck and how commander works, so if you guys were curious. And on the other side, I do think you get some lore, which, yeah, we just looked at it. The lore of the characters as well. So pretty cool little pamphlet as they always do. This is the actual deck box. I will build it later. It does fit all of your cards in it, even if they are sleeved. So if you are not interested in buying some deck boxes off of Amazon or anything like that, this will do. I don't think it's the best, but it will work for now. Obviously, it has all the stuff and the logos and symbols and all that. So if you want to patch it in there, go right ahead. We actually got the full deck right here. Our sample pack in the back. And then let's see. This one has a couple +1/+1 tokens, which I will punch out later. And there you go. That's what comes inside. So let's open up the actual set of cards here. Zergo being right at the top. Let's hopefully, here it is. Booyah. And first things first, does it smell good? Smells like fresh cardboard, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. So as always, every commander deck comes with two commanders. So there's your first one, Stormrender, Zergo Stormrender, and Nariv. Again, you can't really tell on the camera, but it actually does look really good. I like the foil on this. It's not excessive. Really like it here. Very nice art. And you can see here they're both the same colors, except this one is an additional 2 costs. You can play with either one of these. And now we're going to kind of just skim through the deck. Again, go ahead and pause if you want to see what they do, but I also recommend you watch the breakdown video. As I said, I went through every single card ability if you guys are curious. I just want to show you guys what it looks like unboxed over here. This is actually not one of the decks I will be keeping. If you guys don't know, we ordered all 5 of the commander decks with the intention that me and my friends are going to be playing a full day tomorrow at the time of recording. Tomorrow, all my friends are coming over and we're doing a full day of Magic the Gathering. And at the end of the day, every single one of us are going to go home with one of the decks. So this is definitely one of the ones I am not hoping to keep, but one of my friends actually is really excited about this one. I like Kaya here. Very cool. So hopefully he doesn't change his mind and he takes this one. So there you go. And then we get into the lands. I mentioned it yesterday as well. I'm not the biggest when it comes to deck building and like upgrading. However, I can tell you for a fact that the lands are pretty average. So if you're looking to an easy way to upgrade these commander decks, every single one, the lands are something you should definitely look at replacing. Oh, there we go. So that was the last land. More creatures here. There we go. Some artifacts, arcane signets there, the soul ring. I like the art for the soul ring this time around. Command tower. There we go. Not bad, not bad. So again, as always, you get your 100 card deck. This one, like I said, focus on tokens, making a token. But again, it's a little bit different because the idea of the tokens, I like that land a lot. The idea of these tokens is that you are just making them spawn, attack, and then they disappear. So if you like that style where you have like a very aggressive deck, this could be something for you. There we go. More lands there. And then we get into our basic lands. So not bad. Let me just, here we go. So these are all the lands. Some more lands at the back here. A couple swamps, some mountains. I do like the art. I think the art looks really, really nice for Dragonstorm. And then we have our tokens. So let's see what kind of tokens this comes with. So treasure, a goblin, the human, the angel, the bird, the snake, the dog, the Eldrazi, the warrior, 2 warriors actually, and then we have the playmat. And on the other side, elemental, servo, citizen. You can tell what I mean. You're going to be building a set of like every single one of these are different. It's crazy. So, and they're all meant to be played with this deck. So you're going to be building so many different things. So if you like variety, I mean, this is a really good deck for variety when it comes to the token builds. So there you go, everybody. Those are all the lands and tokens. We got the reference card there. The 2 commanders. Boom. Really, really cool. I do like the command. I love the dragon. Nareev looks really cool. Zergo's whatever. I think he's fine. But go ahead and pause if you want to see what they do. Put them over. And then all the rest were all of our creatures and all that. So this is the full deck. Whoops. I was expecting to put that right on the table. That's better. And now let's open up the sample pack. So if you guys don't know, every collector booster comes with 15 cards in it. The sample pack gives you 2. So it's just to give you an idea. You can get 2 cards at random from any that you could normally get from the collector booster, but instead just a little sample of it. Yesterday when we did it, I always talk about how my hope is that the cards that we get actually work with this deck. So we're hoping that the 2 cards are red, white, black, and or. So a mix of those would be great. So let's flip it over. Hope for the best. Surak Elusive Hunter. So green does not fit in this deck. It is a rare card. Like the art on this one a lot. And it's... No, it's not foil, but it really looks cool. I love the black all over with the colors. Legendary creature, Human Warrior. This spell cannot be countered. It's trample. And whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, draw a card. Really cool creature right there. Let's look at the second card. Sagu Wildling. A common green, again, doesn't play with this deck. Roost, Seek, Sorcery Omen. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand. And then the other side, Flying, which is good. It's like a baby dragon. I just kind of realized that. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life. Not bad at all. So both of them being green cards means that they can't be played in this deck, but they can be played in Absent Warrior, Sultai, and Temur. So they fit in, these 2 cards would fit in 3 of the other 5, 3 out of the 5 total. But there you go, everybody. That's the unboxing of Mardu Surge. Let me know, are you excited for this one? Not excited? What do you all think? And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next unboxing. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.